Hi guys, this is Anne from Geeks of Green, and if you remember, last time I put a video of a nursery tour, the Patil Nursery tour that we did. I hope you guys really enjoyed, and during that tour, I asked you guys to guess what plants I picked up from that nursery. And I was so surprised to see so many of you guess, and many of you came quite close to guessing which plants I picked up. I will announce the winner of that little giveaway at the end of this video, so please do watch the entire video. And today I will show you the plants that I got from Patil Nursery. So let's start with the first plant that I picked up. The first one that I picked up is the Calathea louisae Thai Beauty. This one is a plant that I had owned some time back, and it didn't survive because it was a little delicate and fussy. This one that I picked up is more established, and it has it looks pretty healthy right now, so I hope that it survives, and I want to give it another shot because I really love the way the leaves of this plant are. The variegation is exquisite. It is so beautiful, and the form of the plant also is really pretty, and it grows to be pretty huge if it is under the right conditions. So I know I have got it in the summertime, but hoping that it survives, it keeps up till the rainy season, and then in the rainy season it should not have much difficulty. So because I have a lot of plants here, my calatheas do well. The humidity is slightly more in my balcony, and I feel that I have a chance with this one this time. So keeping my fingers crossed, I really hope that I can keep this plant happy and thriving. This next plant that I got is the Peperomia Albovittata Piccolo Banda. Now this plant, when you look at it, it does look striking, but it is another tricky plant to keep, especially in the summer heat and during little conditions that are slightly harsh. So I still have never owned this plant, so I picked it up and I want to give it a shot, want to see how it will do. And it seems to be doing okay, adjusting to my house. It's been a little over a week that I've got this plant, and it seems to be adjusting. It dropped a few leaves already, but I seriously love how this one looks. It's got fleshy leaves and the very cute look of the Peperomia family. So it looks a lot like the Argyria also to me, which is the watermelon Peperomia, but this one is distinctly different, and I think it's getting some blooms. Some of the other plants in the nursery already had blooms. The blooms are like long spikes on this plant. What we are after with this plant is the foliage, which makes it look so stunning. And yeah, this is a plant that I've always wanted, and I got it. Very happy to find it in a local nursery. Hope it remains alive. It will go on my plant shelf where my smaller plants sit. So this is where I'm going to put it. The next plant that I picked up is the Microsorum diversifolium, which is the Kangaroo Paw fern. I have always wanted a Kangaroo Paw fern, but I never got a good one that was established, that was big enough. And I've always been looking out for it. I was really thrilled to find it in the local nursery, in Patil Nursery. And why I like it is because of these little feet that crawl out of the pot. It's like my rabbit's feet fern. Which I do have, which is on the plant shelf. That's got more furry paws. This one, these paws are slightly less furry, and it's a beautiful fern with really stunning foliage, stunning leaves, and the form of it also. It looks really good in a space, and I think it might not be so fussy because it's been adjusting pretty well. I don't know much about this because it's the first time I'm keeping this one. So I will keep you updated on Instagram. I'll be putting posts about how about my experience with this one as well. This is a beautiful fern, and I really hope to keep it. I still haven't found a spot for it. I'm just keeping it in the side over here. But let's see, I'll try to find a better place for it because it's a big fern and it needs some space to spread out. So yeah, I'll be doing a little bit of rearranging in my balcony and trying to find a good spot for it. Really happy with this buy as well. Now, this plant is what makes me the happiest because I can't stop smiling. You can see that it really thrills me because this plant has been on my mind since I owned the Stromanthe Thalia Triostar, which I do have right at the back there. And it's not doing so well in the summer. It's got crisping leaves, but yeah, I'm trying to get it back. This plant has been on my wish list, and I was so thrilled to see it in the local nursery. And you can see how beautiful it looks. The undersides are pink, and the variegation is beautiful, just like the trio star. But this magic star has more broken variegation. It's got speckles. It's like constellation kind of variegation. You can see it's all speckled all over. So that is the difference. And more or less, I think the care of this plant will be the same as the triostar. I think this is going to start crisping leaves, and it's going to be a little fussy and challenging to care for, but I'm up for the challenge because I just love this plant, and I'm going to give it my best. Hope that it survives here. I do also plan on investing in a good humidifier for my calatheas in the summer months. Especially now, the humidity is only at 30% and the heat is also rising. So I will be looking for a humidifier as well, some good humidifier, and hopefully my calatheas and my ferns will do better. This next plant that I picked up is the Pittosporum, tobira or tobira, I don't know, variegatum. Now, when I saw it first time in another nursery, I was taken by it because I had never seen this plant before, and it's got these very pretty variegated leaves. It reminds me, it looked like, it felt like it was from the ficus family. So I was very attracted to it. It had these cute little oblong leaves with a little bit of variegation on the top, like my triangularis. And it caught my eye, definitely caught my eye. I didn't buy it the first time I saw it, but then in Patil Nursery, I saw it again and I said, why not? Just give it a shot. But I knew that this is a plant that likes more light. And as you all know, that my balcony is a northeastern facing balcony that has very limited sunlight. Um, but still I got it. I always do keep telling you guys that don't get plants that don't suit your balcony, but then sometimes we do indulge in such choices, and yeah, it's okay to do that and try to keep your plant happy and alive. For example, the Ficus triangularis, the Monstera, and so many other plants that I've kept on this side are all plants that need more sun. And they have been doing okay. They have managed to adapt to this kind of light because they've been with me for quite long. They've been growing steadily and they're not suffering, I can say. They're doing well. Even my other Ficus deltoida is actually fruiting over there with the morning sunlight that it gets. So it's good. And I'm going to give this plant a shot and let's see if it thrives, it survives. For now, I have just kept it under this new grow light that I've got. I had put a video sometime back about setting up a veggie corner underneath this grow light of mine, and it has been a great success. I will do an update video. If you want to see an update video of my veggie garden and the grow light, how it's been working, do let me know in the comments below. And if you guys are interested, I'll do another video for you as an update of this Beswa grow light that was sent to me. So now this plant has been sitting under this grow light and it has been adjusting well. It has not started growing shoots, but it is not showing any signs of distress and it needs time to acclimatize to my home settings. All these plants, I've just kept them to just acclimatize. I'm not going to be repotting them. I'm not going to be troubling them in any way, not moving them too much, just observing them and giving them a good spot, trying to find them a good spot where they will thrive and they will start growing. So the things that I do for them are just watering them, fertilizing them with seaweed like I do with my other plants, and more or less they have been untouched and undisturbed. So they are kind of adjusting to this place. So these are the 5 plants that I picked and I hope that you enjoyed this haul. I am thrilled to have these plants, especially from a local nursery for great prices. So do go and visit Patil Nursery. It's quite a good nursery for people who are in and around Mumbai. You can definitely go and check them out. I'm really sorry for the change of scene because I completely forgot about the 6th plant, which I also bought from there. And when I remembered, I had already shot the video. So I'll just quickly talk about this 6th plant. This is the Philodendron Pluto, which I also picked up from there. And I had one long back which didn't survive. It was a smaller Pluto, but this one's a little more established. It's still small. Plutos can have very large leaves when they grow big, but this one is small and it looks healthy, so I think it might survive. It's already sending out a new leaf and it's really beautiful. The color of the new leaf is reddish, the stalks are reddish, and the color of the leaves also are quite nice. So it's a very good plant to have. And if you notice, the leaves have these beautiful jagged edges which make the plant look really stunning. So I'm really glad to have bought this one as well. So now we come to the part where I announce who the winner is. I will be sending you my Gardening Bliss tote from our store. Do go and check out the store. We have some good merchandise over there, some plant related merchandise over there, so you can check it out as well. But I will be sending you the tote with a few extra goodies in it. And I was really surprised with the way all of you commented, and you knew, so many of you were so close to the right answer. Some of you got it right, and so many of you participated and tried to guess, which was really good. Unfortunately, I cannot give each one of you all a gift, so I had to come down to picking two winners, and I really congratulate them. So the winners are Vishal Kumar Sinha and Nabanita Sarkar. Congratulations. Do send us an email at geeksofgreen@gmail.com so that we can get in touch with you and send you your gift. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, do give us a thumbs up. It really boosts our morale. And also don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you love green content, and hit the notification icon so that you are notified of videos that we put on live. Also, do follow us on Instagram for some closer interactions and extra content. And I hope to see you soon in another video. Till then, stay green.